Welcome back to Let's Play Control. I'm BurningDogFace. And we're looking for the Prime Candidate program. Polaris seems pretty convinced it's behind this door, which we happen to have the clearance for. Ooh, there's a lore in there. Oh. You're... No, you're not friendly. Why aren't you shooting me? There's a chain link fence there. Oh no. Locate the mirror in synchronous. As I looked at that, I swear to God, one of those stupid voices just said, "Through the mirror we," and then got cut off by 8 other people mumbling over him. What am I doing? Yes, tracking. Jesse learns of a secure altered item chamber in the Synchronicity Lab, but we're not going to do that just yet. Did I get a file from that? Scroll. I did! Mirror supplement, Victorian Mirror, AI60-UE. Acquisition date, July 15th, 2005, huh? Okay. And they keep it in the Synchronicity Lab, which I don't think I've ever been able to get into. Victorian Mirror, redacted. She was admitted to a mental ward for emotional instability soon after relocating to Illinois with her family in 1914. The item only appears on record again in 2006 when the Bureau investigated a sudden rise in disappearances in redacted Illinois. Agents found the item hanging in the local library. They contained it quickly, though the missing people of the town were never recovered. Supplemental materials. Date August 18th, 1915. We certify that the case of Mrs. Redacted has shown her to be a lunatic under the reasons of hysteria, bad company, and imaginary female trouble. Her fixation with the family looking glass is noteworthy, though not an uncommon matter when considering the female disposition. Mrs. Carver is a fit subject for the lunatic asylum and will remain in its confines until her affliction has passed. Signed, Dr. Redacted. Ugh. I feel like I need to take a shower. Oh boy. Okay.
To find new prime candidates, the Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
P7? Dylan was P6. I hadn't actually heard anything specific about any of the other candidates. I just assumed that Dylan and Jesse were way out of their league. Oh boy. We got floaters. It feels weird starting the fight, I have to say that. Even if they are extra-dimensional suicide monsters. Ooh. Yoink! Oh, fuck! That thing healed so fast, I think there might be more than one bubble. you're just dead. Okay. No, no, you don't. God, I hate that noise. Especially because I'm pretty sure a person made that noise into a microphone. It's like letting out every negative emotion you ever suppressed in your life all at once. There's this screeching monster. Uh-oh. Fuck yeah, bench! The bench was the real MVP over here. He doesn't have shields in the traditional sense, so, yes. Shatter, good. You be dead. Let's see. Spin grouping efficiency plus 18%. No, not that one. Oh! Or no, not that one. Yes. Oh, that is actually still better. Odd. That must be a really good common one or a really meh uncommon one. Jeez. Just straight up more damage. Sure. I'll actually leave both of those because having more than one might be useful. You know, I think I will pass on that one. You know, given that it's 60% worse than the one I have. Oh, yes, and the actual lore there.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6, Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents, they're gone, casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family. My daughter and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me.
Oh, God.
I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future. There are two, P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
I know you're just an echo. Without consciousness or, personality. But I'm sorry. When he said I failed my family, my wife and my daughter, my very first thought was, oh my god, he really is Max Payne. Where am I? Oh, okay, this is where I just shot that weird dude. The one who had a dog. Let's start with closed cases. Maybe just build up from there. You know what? On second thought, let's not start with closed cases. Oh, God. Why did it have to be them?
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
Oh, they've just been literally stalking me for 17 years. Coffee soap? Is that a New York thing or a Finland thing? Outfits, candidate P7. Oh, god damn it, I'm candidate P7. No, wait. These pictures are in the P6 room. So that's still just associated with Dylan. Yeah, this is a lot more focused on, Oh yeah, it really did work as a janitor. And they filmed someone robbing her, and they filmed her robbing. It's just, what are they up to here? Jesse Faden movement tracking. Amazing! Subject, yeah, here we go. P7. Subject Jesse Faden, P7. Re-eastward movement, cause for concern. I'm not going to read this. She arrives and leaves in a bunch of different towns. She goes from Cheyenne, what is that, Wyoming? I don't know. To New York City, New York. We just got here recently. And it looks like she's on the move pretty much constantly.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan. And other kids.
Therapy.
We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in. Deeper into it. Like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. in one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No, that's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
This light projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting?
No, that's ridiculous.
Into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there? Away from your parents?
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
Yes, total flight of fancy. Everyone knows you can't hide a world inside a picture, you have to hide it inside the text.
All the times I felt paranoid. I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Yeah, I don't love this. Where the fuck am I? There I am. Ooh, shiny. Useful. Oh yes, this gate, sure. But I suppose we need to look at a creepy video. Oh, I did start with the wrong one. I was in the P7 room the entire time. I guess I just assumed 6 would go before 7. Alright, fine, let's look at the fucking...
I can see you're upset, Meg.
Oh, God.
Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Some brains can lift objects like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? No interruptions! So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair?
Everyone wants the big chair, Meg!
That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Oh my god. It literally gets worse every time. Every single time. In what universe is adding a skeleton man named Mr. Bones not going to scare the kids, even if the show was competently made? Oh my god. Oh. Bright Falls summary. Oh, fuck. AWE 35, event date, September 1st, 2010 to September 14th, 2010. Event location, Bright Falls, Washington. Oh boy. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation at Cauldron Lake, Washington, resulted in a fictional story written by the author Alan Wake, creating an AWE in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally and for a limited time. Interesting. Event response, Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations, is alerted on September 13th, 2010, by ex-Bureau agent Frank Breaker, see redacted, that an AWE event was taking place in Bright Falls, Washington. Refer to events investigated in 1970, 1976, and 1978. Breaker had received a call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent, on behalf of Breaker's daughter Sarah, who is the current sheriff of Bright Falls. I remember her. She made fun of Alan for a bit in one of his books, where someone put the safety on a revolver. I remember that. A Bureau field team arrived at the site 2 days later, only to confirm that the event was over. Interviews were conducted, refer to the 1970 redacted Thomas Zane, 1976, 1978 Odin Anderson, Tor Anderson. Alan Wake was believed to redacted instigator. Eyewitness reports highlight an old light switch, possible object of power, that redacted missing. Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claim he dived into the lake, but no body was recovered in the search. Yes, with all due respect, Mr. Bureau expert, it's not a lake, it's an ocean.
Used to.
No. Wait, is it always that guy at the beginning? Yeah, it always starts at Uncle Mr. Bones. Let's not dwell on that. Let's just not. Oh, boy. The timer has gone. So I'm going to call it. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you on the next episode of Let's Play Control, when we continue looking into the Prime Candidate experiment. Later.